Hey guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am building a base game mansion, and I had so much fun doing this. I really enjoyed building like such a large house, and I love the fact that it's base game because that means that anyone who plays The Sims can like download this and use it. And I really like building things that like everyone can enjoy. Yeah, I feel like there are definitely like a lot of builds and stuff that are really cool, but not all you guys can enjoy it because you might not have like a certain pack or something. So I'm definitely going to try and do videos that just have, base game and one pack, or that are base game only, just so that everyone has the opportunity to download and use the build. So yeah, I do have sort of like a story, I guess you could say, something to talk about. I have the worst insomnia right now. I've been on night shift at work and oh my gosh, I can't sleep. So the only time I'm tired is during the daytime, and then the moment that it gets to like 10 o'clock at night, I am wide awake. So today, all I wanted to do, well, actually, today I woke up at like 2:30 p.m. because I got woken up because like asked people to wake me up. So they woke me up at like 2:30, and I was so tired all day. I had a coffee and it didn't even make a difference. And I was tired all day, but I knew I had to stay awake, otherwise I wouldn't sleep tonight. Well, now it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm wide awake. I've been tired all day and I am wide awake at 2 o'clock in the morning. So I don't even know what I'm going to do. I have to go back to work on Monday, and it's Sunday morning, so I don't have that much time to like get it together, I suppose. Which kind of sucks because I just want to get over this insomnia. I think if I kind of go to bed early morning today and then just like only sleep for a few hours, I should be fine, but that's easier said than done. I hate like it's so hard to wake up, and especially like when you have like insomnia and all of this jazz. So well, wish me luck with my sleeping, guys. Wish me luck. Actually, by the time I've uploaded this video, it's probably going to be like next week anyway, so yeah, anyway, whatever. Yeah, so with this build, usually I kind of plan out my builds a little bit so I have a general idea of what rooms are going to go where. This build, honestly, I just put it together. I just kind of wanted to make it look like I wanted the roof to kind of be cool, so I kind of just like built this shape that I thought looked interesting and then made it work from there. Whereas usually I might like draw something out on a piece of paper, or I will build something and I just like I know what the floor plan is going to be like before I build it, but not in this case. I honestly just pieced it together, and I was surprised how well it all turned out. Like I thought I was going to have a really hard time doing the floor plan because it was this pieced together build that I kind of just mishmashed up, and it ended up being, yeah, like I got the floor plan pretty much straight away, which is really cool. Really cool. So I was going to say that in this game, I was trying to just like find the windows that I wanted to use. I think that the game has okay windows, but the problem with the windows is that like you can't kind of place windows over like half tiles. So I don't know, like I found it hard. Like if you have a 3 tile wall and you want to put a window in the center of that, you have to use a window that is either 3 tiles or 1 tile. You can't get like a 2-tiled window and put it in the middle. So that, I don't know, I hope that makes sense. But yeah, I just always like find that kind of annoying because it's like makes it like limited what sort of windows and stuff that you can use. Yeah, but that's alright. Yeah, I really like the exterior of this house, but one thing I need to do is I need to really work on my like painting the outside of the house. I really have trouble with that, and I just find it something like so hard to do, and I always end up doing like the same sort of exterior on the houses, and I want to like do something a little bit different so it's not like boring looking, I guess. yeah, so as I said, like we're doing the exterior now, I always use like that kind of brick stuff, and then I put in like some paneling and stuff like that. And I just really need to maybe just like watch some videos, some more YouTube videos and speed builds, and just really pay attention to like how other YouTubers kind of do the exteriors of their houses, and then try and get some inspiration from that, because yeah, I don't know. I'm sick of doing the same thing, but I don't know what else to do, so ugh. Yeah, I still like the way that it turned out though. Like I used a few different colours on it, and I think that it looks really cool. This also has like a little garage in it. That little like diagonal bit, I turn it into like a garage, and I just like size up some of the cars and like put them in the fake garage. I'm really hoping that we get cars soon. I know that we're getting like laundry soon, we're getting pets soon. So actually, oh my god, we're getting pets next month. It is now, what's the date? Oh my god, it's October. Wait, no, it's not. Oh my god, guys, it's September. I had a panic and thought that it was October because I'm looking at my date and it's the 10th of the 9th, and I read that backwards as it was the 9th of the 10th, and I was like, having this huge panic. Okay, we don't get pets next month, we get pets like in a couple months, but still, that's pretty exciting. And then we get laundry next year, so I just don't see why they can't just bring out cars. Cars would be awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So yeah, here I am doing the garage and just kind of like doing this sort of like driveway. I like the way the driveway turns out, like kind of like a really big open sort of area like that. So you have like heaps of space to turn around the car, and you got like a nice entranceway. Yeah, and I also changed like the lot. At the moment, I don't even know where this is. I have a feeling this could even, oh, I don't know, it's probably somewhere in Oasis Springs. And then I move it to the big 64 by 64. Maybe it's 50 by 50. Anyway, the big lot in Oasis Springs, I move it to there. And yeah, here we are, like, doing the floor plan. And I'm just, as I said, like, I'm surprised how easily it all came together, because it really came together so easy. And I thought I'd have so much trouble with it. It's a very open plan, kitchen, dining, living room area, like super duper duper open plan, like I have it. That whole sort of open space there is that whole kitchen and dining room area. And then, yeah, we have like little, actually it's pretty, just in general, actually it's a pretty open home. Yeah, I quite like homes like that. I was gonna try and put in like a basement, but I didn't end up doing it because I didn't really know what I'd put in the basement, because this house is going to have like a formal lounge room, a living room, a dining room, a kitchen, 5 bedrooms, and then upstairs in that other little diagonal bit is kind of just like a little, I put like a big TV in there and a bar and stuff like that. So that ended up being like a sort of media entertainment room. So yeah, I just didn't know what I would put in a basement. And then the stuff that I usually put in basements isn't base game. So I didn't want to like put in a basement and then not be able to furnish it. So I just left it without a basement. And as usual, guys, this one is on the gallery. Sometimes with my builds you have to select includes custom content, even though I don't ever use build custom content. I don't really know why, it just sometimes that's what the gallery does, and sometimes it uploads the same build a couple of times, and like even though I'll like overwrite the original one or something, it just like puts it up twice. So sometimes there's like a couple of versions of the same build, and I don't really know why. I just kind of like leave them all up there. So yeah. Oh, that's right. I really wanted to put that bar in there, but like it's really long, and that's the bar that matched the countertops and stuff. And I couldn't figure out why it had to be so long. So I ended up like placing it against that wall, and I'm like pretty sure the bar is still functional, even though like the front of it's covered, because you really only need that like bar bit, I guess, to work the bar. So yeah, that's like a cool little nifty thing. It's actually pretty cool what is functional in the game. So you can put like beds up, and the Sims can like teleport into the bed if you like use the move objects sheet to like move it up and stuff, and you can put like a table over the end of the bed and just like stuff like that. So I think that's like pretty cool with the Sims. Yeah. And once again, guys, this is like pretty easy to do a base game build. The only place that I struggled and felt like I didn't quite have enough content was maybe when I got to doing the outside. Once again, just like a lot of stuff that I usually put out on the outside in the backyard and stuff, like it's not base game. So yeah, that's like the only time where I really could have just maybe used like some packs. But if you download this and you have a pack, then you can like add extra stuff to the backyard. It's a pretty big backyard, and I definitely had a lot of space for like a few extra things. And also just like in general, the outdoor furniture, the base game outdoor furniture, like it's good, I like it, but some of my favourite furniture is from that backyard stuff pack and the patio stuff pack. Like, yeah, I don't know, I didn't actually realise how much I love those packs until I couldn't use them, and I was like, oh no, and I like really missed it. There's a lot of mirrors in this house, by the way, as well. Yeah, that's something I actually am thinking about now. I put like heaps of those like floor to ceiling mirrors in the house. And I'm pretty sure I put that statue in the house twice. Because that's the thing, like whether you're using only base game or you're using like all the packs, there's just never enough clutter. I feel like, yeah, you kind of just like end up sort of reusing clutter a little bit. But no big deal, like it really doesn't matter. Yeah, so I'd really appreciate if you guys could like comment down below and just let me know like what sort of builds you want me to do next. If you have like a particular house that you want me to build, or if you know, like just say that you just want me to build like, oh, can you just do, you know, base game and city living or base game and parenting or something along those lines. Just comment that down below because I'm always happy to do stuff like that, and I'm really happy to take oh, what's the word? What am I thinking? It's really early in the morning right now, guys. I'm like struggling. I'm always open for, not recommendations. What's the other word? Sugar. Um, Requests. That's it. I'm always open for requests. So yeah, always put them down below because like 90% sure I'll do them, unless it's like something that I'm just like not good at or I can't do it for whatever reason. I will definitely give it a go. So yeah, put that down below because I definitely yeah, I guess like I started YouTube because I was already building so much in The Sims, and I just kind of felt like I'd build a house and then it would just like sit there empty in my town, and I was like, oh, what do I do with it? So I thought I'll just like start a Sims channel, and then at the very least people are watching my builds, so I'm like building for a purpose. Because yeah, I was just doing all these builds and then I was kind of like, oh, as much as I love doing the builds, I just didn't feel like there was any point to it. Like I felt like I was just doing all this building for no reason. So now I feel like I'm building for a purpose. Like even if just a few people watch it, um, at least I'm doing the builds for that reason. And then I put them all up on the gallery and people download them there. So I just feel like I have so much more purpose with what I'm doing now. And it just makes everything, yeah, just like more fun and more satisfying. So yeah, like I'm more than happy to build something for you guys. Like that would make me really happy, and all you have to do is just like put that down below, and also make sure you follow me on social media and stuff because I'm happy to take requests through there, and I'd really love to see like photos of your Sims, and if you download my house, like I really want to see what you do with it and all sorts of stuff like that. So just check down in that description box for all my social media. Yeah, so this little area here had a bit of trouble sort of furnishing it. I just didn't quite know. I felt there's a lot of open space and open walls, and like I just didn't quite know how to fill it. And in hindsight, I should have deleted those walls and just had like the stairs. That would have like looked really cool, but I just all the time. Like I'll do my voiceovers and I look back on my video and I'm like, oh, I could have done that. Oh, why didn't I do that? And it's like kind of annoying because it's like too late now to go in and change it or whatever. But I don't know, I guess you can like learn for your next build and stuff. So yeah, I accidentally put in that non-base game furniture, but I deleted it, so don't worry. This is like a really cool room. I really liked this room. This is like the formal lounge room. This is like a lounge room that my mum would love. Like if my mum had this lounge room, she would absolutely love it. She loves like that kind of older antique style furniture. So yeah, I kind of like was thinking of my mum when I did this, and yeah, I don't know, that's a bit sweet and corny, but I was. And yeah, I like having something in mind when I'm doing my builds, like a person or a theme or something like that. That's probably like one of my biggest, like, I'm not saying I'm a pro builder or anything, but one tip I have for building is always have something in mind. Don't just kind of go in there and be like, oh yeah, whatever, I'll just chuck it all together. I think it usually works best when you have a theme or a person, or like, when I say a person, I mean like a sim. Yeah, when you have like a sim or a person, or even just like a gender or a color theme, just something like that in mind so you have something to go off. So, yeah, that's that. This is a bit of like a longer video as well, and I think that I'm just gonna end the voiceover soon, just because, yeah, I don't know, I just think you guys might appreciate a nice little bit of music, so that's what I'm gonna give you. Yeah, so we'll go upstairs in a minute and do all like the bedrooms and stuff. There's a really cool like boys bedroom upstairs. Obviously girls can have it, it's just like I had a sort of like a punky sort of sim in mind when doing it. So when I say like, oh, this is a boy's bedroom or this is a girl's bedroom, I'm not saying that um, boys and girls have to use that bedroom. It's just what I had in mind, or the sim I had in mind when I was building it, just for my like inspiration and stuff. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I'd love it if you left a like and a comment, and if you could subscribe, that'd be awesome. There's like a little button down below. It's gonna take you like 2 seconds to press it. So yeah, thanks again for watching guys, and I hope you enjoy. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!